King of hospitality, come greet ya. He's always with a smile cause he pleased to meet ya. He keeping it 100, he keeping it peaceful. The question is the name of the show. Damn your people. You got the word, let the whole world know. Damn your people. Life's a party, man, y'all welcome to go. Community is family, that's how we grow. When the king of hospitality step your way, he just wanna know what everybody got to say. Talk and laughter go a long, long way.
Okay.
People by the people TV. Every week some TLC from TYP. Bring laughter to smiles and join your night. One touch from the wand that might change your life. When the king of hospitality says thank you, he not being funny, he just being grateful. You know what time it is when you hear this song. You better get your peoples, them your peoples is on.
Okay. Okay. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality. Why am I the king of hospitality? Because I can take you where you want to be. And even when I'm in Columbia, Missouri, I can take you to who you need to see. So now that we are in mid-Missouri, we're so glad to be in Columbia, Jeff City. Shout out to all the surrounding areas. So I said, you know what? While I'm in the city, I got to find out what there is to do. And they said, Mr. Gary, but you also got to know where you got to go eat. Well, guess what? We found also for the Columbia's got some good stuff to eat. I've been telling people, but they say, wait, there's someplace else you got to see. I said, well, what is it? I said, I don't want to just see it. I want to taste it. What's the name of it?
GND Steakhouse on Worley. Come on in.
Wait a minute. Hold on one second. Bob Walker, I'm looking for the Price is Right girls. Did you hear? Do that again. Say that again. Do that again.
GND on Worley.
Uh-huh.
Come get your steaks. Best steak in town.
Oh, my God. Come on in. Come get your steaks. Best steak in town. Who do I have?
GND Steakhouse?
Wait,
what?
Are you G or D Steakhouse? Which one are you?
D.
You're G and she's
Yeah.
D. What's your name, girl?
Ainsley.
Ainsley. Hey, Ainsley, where you from?
Columbia.
Columbia, Missouri. So you grew up on this thing called GND Steakhouse. Oh, my God. You all get in here for the huddle. Get in here for the huddle. What's your name?
Brianna.
Brianna. Where you from?
I'm from Columbia.
So you grew up here too, right?
Yep.
All right, so come here, huddle, ladies, huddle with me. What is it about this thing called GND Steakhouse? Because everybody is talking about it, so you got to come here. Did you come when you were little?
I came a few times,
A
yeah.
few times. Mom and dad, it was a special night, something to do.
Yeah.
And so when the customers come, it's because someone told them to come, or they
Because
just
they've been coming for 50 years.
Coming for 50 years. They're
Yep.
celebrating 50 years coming up.
Yep.
So I tell you what, this is what you got to do. You know what? A lot of times you got to just think outside your box. Get outside what is cut and dry, what is the big box stores, what's cookie cutter. Sometimes you got to just take it back to the neighborhood, because guess what? You'll find out that those are the places, those are the mom and pop operations, that's the restaurant that's doing really, really good. So what do you say? What do you say? I'm ready to go in and check this out. Okay, lady?
I'm excited for you.
Will you say it again?
I'm excited for you. You're
Why
going to
you
love
excited?
it.
Am I going to love it?
Yeah.
What if I don't love it? Then what?
Oh, man.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay. What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. What I love about the show is we say, listen, we're the only reality show storing you and your people. When I show up, the people show out. What I love is when people go onto our website and they say, Mr. Gary, I know that you're showing in our city now. There's some place that you got to see. There's some place that you got to taste. There's something you got to do. Well, guess what? Check, check, check. I've checked all the boxes all the way through. Look at them once, look at them twice. I got your people, GND Steakhouse. It's time for it to get nice. Who do I have with me?
Michael Aslanidis.
Now, Michael, say that name again.
Aslanidis.
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 And
yeah.
what is that?
It is Greek.
Greek.
Yes, sir.
So that means that you got the Greek thing really going on.
We got it going on.
So it means it's authentic?
Authentic.
And that means that it's nothing out the can here?
No, sir.
Okay. Oh, my God. Let me tell you, man, it's so great to be here. Everybody's been saying, I got to come to GND, got to come to GND. Take me to school, take me to where it began, and then we're going to talk about where we're at now. Start me off. Where we go.
Okay. All right. So these here are my family members here. My grandfather and grandmother, they came from Greece back in 1964.
Okay.
And they moved here for a better life, you know. My grandma's brother had a restaurant, opened the restaurant, GND with his buddy. His name is George and Dino.
Wow, so that's how GND, George and Dino, got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then him and Dino kind of split ways. My grandfather bought in then.
Okay.
And it's been this ever since then. It was 1968 downtown.
Okay, in Columbia?
In Columbia.
So you guys have been doing business in Columbia all these years?
All these years.
So if someone watching right now is from Columbia, Missouri, and they don't know about GND, that's because they're not really from Columbia. They're not from Columbia. They're not true to it.
That's right.
Okay, so then we move forward. What happened?
So then we have added locations. We had a location here in 1970. We
Okay.
celebrate our 50th year in September, by the way.
50 years.
50 years this location.
You
yeah.
mean you have been where we're standing right now?
Yes, sir.
Your family started this thing
Yeah.
50 years ago, taking care of the families, the customer,
Yeah.
one at a time, and it's grown and grown.
Growing and growing, and we've seen many people with their kids, and their kids are growing up and having kids and bringing their kids. It's crazy.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah.
Well, why do you think everybody told us we need to come check you guys out?
Who doesn't like Greek people? I don't know.
Wow. Who doesn't? I love me some Greek people.
No.
I love it. You know what? Because the name of our show, read it.
Them, yo people. That's
And
right.
guess what? That includes the Greek people. That includes all of the people.
Everybody, yes.
And you know what we really love? Our show is the show all about hospitality. We got a chance to talk to your service man, your hostesses.
Yeah.
They are nailing it. They get it down. How
good.
important is hospitality?
Very important.
Yeah.
You know, like my grandfather always said, you want to treat people like they're your family when they come in.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
and that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
keeps people coming back. You know.
Okay, well, let me tell something to you.
Tell me.
Look over there. Look to the right, look to the left. Your grandfather didn't have them big screen TVs back
No.
here 50 years ago when they came in. So that's all they could do is talk
Yeah,
around him. You
that's
know what?
right.
This is a great time for us to talk about what's really happening in life, how we got here. See, it used to be a time when we would get together and around the dinner table is when it happened. When you came home, you knew you were going to have dinner. You knew you was going to have Sunday dinner. You were going to talk about your homework, how your day went. We got away from that. But I bet you that you've seen many families, graduations, weddings, repasses. This has just been a gathering spot. Do they talk about Mizzou football when they come in?
Oh, of course. M-I-Z.
ZOU,
That's
baby. We
it.
know what to do. See, that's what I'm saying.
right.
Hey, what do you say? What he says, Mr. Gary? You all asked for it. I'm going to deliver it to you. We're here. We're at GND Steakhouse. So guess what? Y'all know what I do. Y'all know what it's time to do, what it's time to do. We're going to go in and we're going to see if it's off. They say that it is. Okay? Okay. Get your business in order. Hey, listen, right now I'm walking straight ahead. You know what? We're all going to end up at a pearly gate someday. I believe that in my heart. Some of you all are not prepared. You're not prepared. You want me to tell you why? Because you keep saying it's never going to happen to me. I need you to go over and see my friends at William C. Harris Funeral Directors. You know why? Because it is going to happen. And it's going to happen to you. How prepared are you going to end up in? Whatever you need to end up doing, you need to make sure you get your business in order. Stop with all this GoFundMe account. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Go fund yourself. Stop waiting for someone to die. And if you can't afford to die, then stop dying. C. Harris Funeral Directors. Please give them a call. And most of all, get your business in order. Go fund yourself. Okay? Okay. You say what he says, Mr. Gary. Hey, listen, it all comes down to this. As you all already know, we're at GND Steakhouse, one of the staples here in Columbia. They're celebrating 50 years. Man, tell me, 50 years, that means 50 years of what?
50 years of just serving all these wonderful people who come in, who helped us through our you know, being in Columbia, Missouri, and just people taking care of us.
So, you know what? I've really found a lot with my friends. A lot of times we'll meet in the middle of Columbia because they're in Kansas City. I'm in St. Louis, so we'll just say we'll meet and we'll go. I bet you get a lot of people from out of town who just take a drive in just to remember good times with you all.
We do. We have a lot of people who came here at school at Mizzou, and now their kids come here. Or same like you said, they'll come from Kansas City or St. Louis to go to a Tigers game or something.
Right.
Hit GND before they go back home. Or, you know.
I'm here, and I'm not here to complain. I'm here to get the good Greek filling, the 411 on this delicious food. I'm looking at this Greek salad. Now, a lot of people say, you know what, a Greek salad just means you got to put some feta cheese on it and some red onion, and you got a Greek salad. That's not true. Tell me what we got here.
Well, here we got fresh crumbled feta cheese.
Okay.
And we got the romaine lettuce. We put pepperoncinis, just because that's
Now,
what we've always
pepper
done.
who?
Pepperoncinis. On the side there.
The little spicy peppers
Tomatoes,
on the side.
red onions.
And tomatoes and red.
Yeah, and then the delicious dressing.
Okay, here, you hold this so you
yes,
can tell
sir.
us, because I want you to tell me. Okay, and so this, the olives. What kind of olives are those?
Kalamata olives.
Kalamata. And what are Kalamata olives?
Those just different type of olives you can find. They get them like from Greece and stuff like that. Yeah, they're good. Very good. Here you are, Mr. Gary. Like that?
Fresh.
Yes, sir.
Fresh. Fresh. I love fresh vegetables. I love a fresh salad. This is good. Is there another word for Greek salad? What is it?
Another word for Greek salad? Elleniko salata.
See, tell them again.
Eleni Salata.
Eleni Cosalata.
There you go.
For you. Whenever you want some good Eleni Cosalata, I ain't talking about your man or your woman, not Eleni or Cosalata. I'm talking about Eleni Cosalata, the salad. Check.
Check.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Guess what? Now,
Moving on to.
here's where I need you to help me out. Because I got some friends. My people. Your people. They say, you got to go up to GND, and they got a good gyro. They got a good gyro. They got a good gyrator.
Oh, yeah.
What is this? What is this thing called?
That's a Greek taco.
A Greek taco. Okay.
No, that's
Greek
called.
What is this, man?
This is called gyros.
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 Oh my God.
And I tell people to pronounce it Yeeros. Gyros.
Gyros.
That's
And
right.
Tell me what the gyros consist of.
So it's a lamb and beef mix.
Lamb
It's
and beef.
cut off a cone, and we grill it. And we
Cut up what now?
Off of a cone. Like
Out of cone.
Yep.
So that's that long thing that they say.
Yes.
A lot of meat.
Yep.
It's a long thing of meat. So I tell you what, tell me about the sauce that goes in it, man. And
That
is it called
sauce there,
sauce?
yeah, it's called tzatziki sauce.
Who?
Tzatziki.
Asiki?
Tzatziki with a T.
Tzatziki.
Yeah.
Tzatziki sauce.
Sour cream based.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, everybody does a little bit different. My mother makes that.
Oh, tell us about your mom.
Oh, the best
Tell
woman.
us about your mom.
Best woman I know, next to my wife and daughter. Yeah,
Oh.
she used to make the baklava. She still makes the gyro sauce. Yep. Good stuff.
Let me tell you what I love about this. It's a mouthful of flavor. Very flavorful, very good. You actually taste the onion.
Yeah.
It's not like they're drenched in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The sauce, tell me about it again.
So it's a sour cream based sauce. Some people use yogurt. We use sour cream, always have. It's got pickles in it. A lot of people put cucumbers.
Okay.
So it's a little bit different, you know. I tell everybody gyros are the same everywhere. It's the sauce that makes it different.
Now, I tell you what's different. I love a good steak fry. And a lot of times you can't find a good steak fry.
Yeah.
It's the crinkle cut, it's the lump, but steak fries are so good.
Yes, sir. They got taste of potato every time you eat it.
I taste the potato.
That's right.
So you all are doing the real things up here.
We try, you know. You know.
No, you're not trying, you're doing it.
Well, thank you.
You told me about this 50 years in service. You told me about the good customer service,
Yes, sir.
okay? You told me about your wife, your children, right? You told me about your mom and how she's the best mom in the world.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. All that's good. It's great. I congratulate you. Wonderful. But I'm here about this steak.
Oh,
That's
yes.
what I heard about. So don't try to trick the king. Don't try to get me up here and get me talking about how good mama is. Hear all of that.
Yes, sir.
Until I know about this steak. Tell me about this GND steak that everybody has told me I got to have. What's going on, man? Tell me.
So this steak here, my father cuts the steaks every day.
Your father.
My father cuts the steaks every day, every morning. Comes
Okay.
in, cuts them, and we don't we just tenderize them. You know,
Yeah.
needles, no chemical stuff. But he cuts the steaks every day, and he's been doing it the same way. I mean, if someone else cuts them, people know, is Angelo out of town because they look different or something like that.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Wow.
So he's been doing it for a long time.
And so when I cut into this, I bite into this, I want you to tell me, walk me through everything on what I should experience, what you all have built your name on. But before we talk about the steak, talk to me about this fresh baked potato, because everybody is saying that baked potato is just, they come in for the baked potato sometimes.
They come in for the baked. We get a lot of people joke and say, your steaks are delicious, but your baked potatoes
Okay.
is what we really come for.
Okay. Okay. So should I put salt on it, pepper?
Little salt, pepper, that's always,
salt,
can't hurt anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love good pepper.
Yeah, a little salt, a little
Okay, a
pepper.
little bit. So
So the baked potatoes, you know, they say, what do you guys do to your potatoes? We don't do nothing. We wash them. We wash them or we cook them in the oven. I don't know if it's, you like that?
it melted in my mouth.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
delicious.
Oh my God.
We don't wrap them in foil. We don't, you know, nothing special.
Just a delicious potato.
That's it.
A delicious potato, and I'm hoping it is a delicious potato for a delicious steak.
Yes, sir.
And I'm trying to really help you out here.
Yeah.
Because this is what the people told me, and I would hate for it not to be so. So before I
Right.
go here to this steak, I'm gonna stop here.
Oh,
Now, is this
snack.
Greek toast? Is this Texas toast?
That's as
What is
American
it?
as it gets.
This is American.
Texas
as-
toast.
Oh my God.
Buttery Texas toast.
Buttery Texas toast. It brings back memories. My grandmother used to have, we went in Texas, but it was toast. Then she put butter all over it.
All over it.
And it was so good.
Nice.
Guess what?
Yep.
Okay.
Reminds you, huh?
Reminds me.
Yes, sir.
But that don't even make a difference. It all comes down to this. It comes down to this steak. It comes down to this steak.
Yes, sir. GND Steakhouse.
GND Steakhouse. I'm going in for the kill. I'm doing it.
How do you like your steak?
I like medium well.
Okay.
I like medium well because I like to be able to taste the flavor.
Sure.
But I don't like it to be too tough. you
Right,
know?
right.
So this might be right on point.
That's it. We'll see. Stinking. Now, we don't season any of our steaks.
You don't season any of this?
No, sir. Uh-oh.
I need you to do me a favor.
What's that?
Because you was talking about your mama.
Uh-huh.
Where's she at?
Working over there.
Go get your mama so I can slap her. I want to slap your mama.
So
you
good,
want me
I
to tell
wanna
you
slap
why?
your mama.
So good. Because it's so good. It is delicious. How dare your mother pass this on from generation to generation. Let me tell you this. I've never done this on my show before, ever. I've never done this on my show before, but I'm going to step out of my comfort zone, out of my box, and they're going to say, Mr. Gary, you're your people. You up at G&D. You showing out. That's not what it's about, but I'm going to show you how true I am to this. I just got to do something to let you all know that I really do love this. I appreciate this. This is so good, and I'm just going to pick my meat up, and I'm going,
Delicious.
Don't judge me. Pick your meat up and eat it. Say what he says, Mr. Gary. I want you to tell them how they can find out about you, how they can come visit you all.
We're over here, Columbia, Missouri, Stadium Plaza, right off the highway, I-70. You can see us on Facebook, Instagram, and we thank you all for your business. Come and see us. Juicy?
Juicy. Very juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. You need to get on the highway. Go 70 East or 70 West. Stop at the stadium exit, make a right, and come on down. You need to come over and see my friends at GND. This is just so delicious. And you know what it does? It just brings back an opportunity to say, we thank you all for all that you all have done, all of the hospitality workers, all of the waiters and waitresses, everybody who's got us through this crazy time that we're going through. And when you come in, we want you to make sure you're extra nice and make sure that you let servers know that you appreciate them coming. And always where you would tip a little bit more. What do you say what he says, Mr. Gary? I got your people. Okay? Okay. Say what he says, Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality. What I love about community-based businesses is, guess what? They get a chance to pass it on and pass it down. See, a lot of you all got it twisted. Some of y'all had families that had restaurants, families that had stores, families that had barbershops, family that was doing it big. And you know what you did? Some of y'all was dumb enough to let it go. Dumb enough to not pass it down to the generation. Dumb enough to let these kids not work hard and keep the business going. I tell you somebody who knows how to keep the business going because they've been in the neighborhood, they've been doing it good for years and years. Who do I have with me?
Salamis.
Salama. Is that the Salama, like the Salama from down on St. Louis Avenue, like the Salama from down on Tucker? Where does Salama start?
Yep. 1982.
On what street?
13 and Kiss.
13th and Cass. So you all been there. You've been in the neighborhood. You've been doing it. When I say the Salama, and I tell you when we do our shows here, people love you all. Why? Why?
Because Mr. Gary.
Because Mr. Gary. Let me tell y'all something, because I ain't nothing but the truth. This is what I love about our community partners. We only do stuff with people who for real are for real about the community. Hey, Salamas, we're so glad to have you all. And you know what? What I love about it, when I see you, I can tell we're going to be sponsored by y'all from years and years to come. You got the next generation. What's your name?
Mahmoud.
How you doing?
Good.
Are you at work today?
Yeah.
What you working? What do you do at work?
Play.
Everything.
Everything.
You do everything. And do you play?
Yeah.
Do you get paid?
No.
No. See, let me tell y'all something. I want everybody to know, at Salamis, you work. And if you're family, you don't get no pay. You know what you get? You get satisfaction at taking care of the customers.
As women, you get.
You get what?
As women.
You get what he said. Hey, what do you say? What do you say? We want you all to get to know your community stores. Get to know your community partners. Most of all, get to know your family. Know the family business. Know what the family was all about. Know when the family had a restaurant. Know when the family had a lawn care service. But guess what? Get the family together and see what you can do as a family to pass it on to the next generation. So what do you say? What do you say? I'm so sorry, but guess what? It doesn't look like you're going to get paid today, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Finally, you can buy a pre-owned vehicle worry-free with peace of mind. MotorTrend certified vehicles powered by Bomarito. That's a comprehensive nationwide warranty that covers engine, powertrain, brakes and electrical, AC, suspension, electronics, and more on cars up to 100,000 miles at no extra charge. The best back pre-owned vehicles in America are MotorTrend certified vehicles powered by Bomarito. Now at every Bomarito location or 24/7 at Bomarito.com.
What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality. I take this opportunity to welcome you, and of course you to the show. Hey, listen, you may be watching our show for the very first time. Somebody may have told you you need to tune in and check out this guy with the crown and with the scepter. Or maybe you just flipping the station and you say, wait a minute, what is going on? I'm Mr. Gary, y'all. I want to say thank you and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. But now I want you to get social with us. I need you to go to all your social media outlets and like me on Facebook and Twitter. But most of all, pick the phone up and call the people and tell them, listen, you got to check out this guy named Mr. Gary. We send a big shout out to all of our new markets that we're showing in. We're showing in so many different states. We're showing in so many different cities. But the most important viewer is you, the one that's watching right now. Thank you all so much for the love that you show me. Thank you for all the cities that we go to. And just thank you for making room for me. We're the only reality show starring you and your people. When I show up, guess what? The people show out and they show me what it's all about. Who are you celebrating? What do you feel good about? What are you proud about? Hey, listen, I know we're not able to have some of the big events that we had, some of the parades, some of the reunions, some of the conventions, but that's okay. They'll come back, but I want you to be ready when they come back. And you know how you can get ready for when they come back? Just be prepared. Take time to prepare yourself. Take time to make time for yourself. But most of all, take time to tune into them, your people. Okay? Okay. Get your business in order. Hey, listen, right now I'm walking straight ahead. You know what? We're all going to end up at a pearly gate someday. I believe that in my heart. Some of you all are not prepared. You're not prepared. You want me to tell you why? Because you keep saying it's never going to happen to me. I need you to go over and see my friends at William C. Harris Funeral Directors. You know why? Because it is going to happen. And it's going to happen to you. How prepared are you going to end up in? Whatever you need to end up doing, you need to make sure you get your business in order. Stop with all this GoFundMe account. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Go fund yourself. Stop waiting for someone to die. And if you can't afford to die, then stop dying. C. Harris Funeral Directors. Please give them a call. And most of all, get your business in order. Go fund yourself. Okay? Okay. Say what he says to Mr. Gary. And right now we know that everybody's going through a lot. And we want to let you know that Save a Lot's got your back. Hey, they are in the neighborhood doing good, and they got you on hookup. They've got your hand sanitizer, they got your tissues, they got your towels, and they got great attitudes. They got people who are anxiously waiting for you to come and shop with them because you all make the difference. So what do you say? What he says, Mr. Gary? Save a lot. You got to shop, okay? And life is better when you save a lot. Okay. What do you say? It is Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality. Hey, listen, I love being out and about in the community because when I'm out and about in the community, shows you what it's all about. We're with our friends who are her.
Event today. They have an event today out at Forest Park. It's Fall Festival. Come on and join us. We're going to have performers. Live is at, where's Park is it at? I can't see.
Inspire Park.
Inspire Park in Floreston.
5185 North Hallsbury. Well, oh my God, I can't talk.
Haas Ferry. It's Inspired Park at Haas Ferry.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Got my camera right there. Man, first of all, who are you?
You know who I am. I'll be at LifeWise, Kingdom House.
Kingdom House.
Yep.
Girl, I ain't been to Kingdom House in about 8 years. So, because you're big Kingdom House, what does that mean?
I mean, we out in the community, we do a lot. We do a lot in the
Okay, well,
community.
first of all, I want to send a shout out to everybody at Kingdom House, especially Antoine and especially the United Methodist Church who funds and gets funding from Kingdom House. I got it. Pat Kosh, Kingdom House, board, I got it. And what's your name?
Deshara.
Nishara, how are you today?
I'm good.
Is this your mama?
Yes.
Is this the one where you're learning everything from with your mama? Let me tell you something, I know y'all mama. Some of y'all got some rude mamas, just rude. She see me walking up, filming my show. Excuse me, I just want to let you see Nashara. She dancing today and don't even know where Nashara is dancing. She's about, pull it up. It's someplace down on Halls Ferry, I don't know. But I knew you from years ago, so I saw you and I should just come tell you so I can come be on the show. Is that pretty much how it went?
Yep, that's how it went.
Let me tell y'all something.
It started off when she seen you talking to them people in the car.
So she saw me talking to the people in the car, and she said, well, guess what? If he's talking to them, he gonna talk to me too. Because I knew him when. I knew him before he even had a TV show. Ain't that right?
Right.
And now you're not gonna let me be brand new, are you?
No.
Let me tell y'all something. That's how the people in U City School District, U City High School, Mizzou, they will not let me be brand new. But if you think that's something, the people that's in my family, the Booths, the boys, the dancers, the Douglas, the house, girl, they don't let me be brand new either. They hold me, and I want y'all to keep holding me down. Make me accountable. When you all see me, act like you know me. Come up and say, hey, Mr. Gary, we having this event. We got to get the information out. Tell them, everybody, what is so great about you hanging out with your people today?
Today is going to be great performers, a lot of stuff going on in the community, and just bringing back events and family events, family times.
All right, family times. Give us a shout out. Where you from?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Well, I'm from Canton, Ohio, but I've been
Like the Canton Spiritual.
Yeah.
Your people?
Yes,
all right.
yes.
See, that's what's
but
going on.
I've been here for 30 years, so St. Louis is my home.
St. Louis is home?
Yes,
and so did you go to high school? Where?
I went to Canton, McKinley.
Okay.
And I went to the Ohio State.
Okay.
The Ohio State.
Okay, Miss. So that means you know something about the HBCU.
Yeah.
And you know something about bands.
Yes.
And you know something about the marching squad.
Yes.
Drop it right now.
Yes.
Drop it. Since you want to come up on my show, getting over it, drop it. Turn down, girl. Turn down. Drop it. Drop it right now for your daughter. Show mommy you still got it. Drop it. So, yeah, do a little bit more. Sure. Not new school, come show us how it's done. Get up in new school, see what else I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. Do something, move something, do something. Hey, what do you say when he says, Mr. Gary, I got your people. Drop it, okay? Okay.